Hey everyone, coming to you from home. We made it home yesterday. I want the nicer view. I had no idea the clouds would look like that when I thought, oh, I'm gonna do this because I was thinking I like the mountain view in the background. And then I'm like, oh my God, those clouds are really cool. Let me adjust this. Wow, that is super, super freaking cool. Like you can't make that backdrop up. I had literally, hey Paula, I had no idea when I was like, I just want the background of the mountain here, but I didn't even notice the clouds until now I'm like, God, those clouds are freaking super, super cool. Super cool. So you get a really pretty background here too. So back home, crazy cats are running around. I'm happy to be back after this epic journey. And I'm going to read today, January 19th. I haven't read it yet, so I might read it twice, depending if I stumble through it or not. So I have so much to do that I will spend the first 3 hours in prayer. Martin Luther King Jr. Wow. This is amazing, actually. It may not be prayer for me exactly. Maybe it's communing with something greater than myself that allows things to unfold in amazing and magical ways. So Martin Luther King spent 3 hours praying when he realized he had so much to do. What could happen for me if I spent even 5 to 10 minutes first thing in the morning to center and ground myself into a new reality? The reality, there is a force in this human experience that's on my side. If I've had a rough past with God, a higher power, or religion, I may not trust this idea. The beauty is I can acknowledge whatever I need to while tapping. As I do this, I can find relief and soothing from the anxiety, fear, overwhelm, and so much more. I can follow Martin Luther King's lead and start my day with a victory and tune in to whatever I believe to be God. I need not spend 3 hours a day doing so. I can tune in and ask for guidance and direction. Once I'm soothed, I have so much more space and access to guidance. I'm not alone. This is the thought of the day. I am not alone. A force of love guides and directs me. I just need to tune into it. It's such a great reminder for me. And what I want to say is I've talked about this, I think, before, but when I started this business, it came out of inspiration, and I had no intention of even starting a business. I just was so sick and tired of being sick and tired that I wanted to do, I just knew that I needed some assistance. So I put the intention out there. What I realize now is I offered it up, and the answer I need came to me within 2 weeks. And that's when I found tapping. And so I just tapped on for myself, for my own, to help myself through, because I felt so mired in muck, so lost and so bogged down. And I think what happens is if we don't have something to sort of lighten the load, as the years pass, we can become more embittered and more less trusting and all of that. And I can still go there. Oh my God, I am such a work in progress, as we all are. And I think that's so important for us to all remember. But it's like when I remember, oh, right, I offer this up, I turn this over. I'm not in this alone. And again, we talk about the personal development world that, if it's going to be, it's up to me, and push harder, strive for more, be all you can be, instead of like, whoa, wait, that's pushing the ego's agenda. What if I can take a step back from that? If I feel like I've lost my way, and ask for guidance and direction to get centered down. So this morning when I woke up early because I'm used to Eastern time now, and I'm on Mountain time here. And I just went out and sat on the couch, and I was just reading. I actually talked to a girlfriend of mine that lives in another country for quite a while. And then I thought I was going to take my dog out, and I thought, oh, Marty, make sure you sit and do your reading. And I have different stuff that I do as well, and I read my own this stuff, and it helps me as well. And because I truly believe that most of the stuff really comes through us. And I thought I was like, I'm not leaving until I've centered myself in my day. And then when I went hiking, I have this one area that I hike in up here with my dog and I listen to different things. And sometimes I'll just listen. Sometimes I'm just quiet nature, or there's times I'll tap when I'm hiking. And it's a great way to start the day. And you can go out in nature and absolutely just enjoy nature. And I highly recommend that. But when I feel that joy and the fulfillment of going out and doing that, it just starts my day right. And, I came back from the hike and I'm like to my husband, how's your day going? He's like, it's going great. How's yours? And I'm just in a much better space. So I'm going to read this one more time. I think it's nice. And I think I'm going to do this one on my personal page too. But just for anybody that's just joining, and it always helps to hear it again. So this is January 19th. Wait a minute. You guys. Okay, I did it again. Today's the 18th. I love this. Today's the 18th, and I read the 19th. I think I was supposed to. So tomorrow, I'll read the 18th. This is hilarious. I've done this the last 2 times. I was like, wait a minute, Marty, you have the 19th, the 18th on here. I'm going to read this again because it's really good, and then I'll read the 19th tomorrow. So just, go with the flow here. I have so much to do that I will spend the first 3 hours in prayer. Martin Luther King. Wow, this is amazing, actually. It may not be prayer for me exactly. Maybe it's communing with something greater than myself that allows things to unfold in amazing and even magical ways. So Martin Luther King spent 3 hours praying when he realized he had so much to do. What could happen for me if I even spent 5 to 10 minutes first thing in the morning to center myself and ground myself into a new reality? The reality that there is a force in this human experience that is on my side. If I've had a rough past with God, a higher power, or religion, I may not trust this idea. The beauty is I can acknowledge whatever I need to while tapping. And I'll say that you can tap and go, I don't trust God. I don't believe in God. You can believe in the dinosaurs, Fred Flintstones. You can believe in a donut. I don't care. And that's the beauty of 12 steps. If you've ever been in a 12-step program, and I'm not now, but I was for many years in my 20s, you get to choose. You get to choose what feels right to you. The beauty is I can acknowledge whatever I need to while tapping. As I do this, I can find relief and soothing from the anxiety, fear, overwhelm, and so much more. I can follow Martin Luther King's lead and start my day with a victory and tune in to whatever I believe to be God. I need not spend 3 hours a day doing so. I can tune in and ask for guidance and direction. Once I'm soothed, I have so much more space and access to guidance. Thought for the day, I am not alone. A force of love guides and directs me. I just need to tune into it. So I think I read this, and this has been backwards the last couple of days because this was meant to be read today. So I just love it. So tomorrow I'll post, it's backwards, but it's great. So let's see who's here. Marcia, hi to you always. Anna, nice to see you. Connie, hi, and you're welcome. Barbara, always great to see you. Michelle, I'll see you soon. And Paula, so happy to have you all here with me, and you get this great backdrop, which I was saying, I had no idea as I was setting up here to get the mountain view that the clouds were as freaking cool looking as they are. And then I read January 19th, but posted as the 18th, and I think it's all about continuing to find a sense of humor with yourself. So I think it's a great reading for me, to remember. So have a great rest of your day, everyone. It went perfectly. Thank you. It went perfectly with a group I'm in and I'm going to share. Awesome. Thanks, Barbara. Yes, cool looking, right? It's so cool. Who knew? So there it is. Divine timing, divine order, divine surrender. Yes, the clouds in the background. I know, it's amazing. I'm so happy to be back home where there's sunshine and clouds like this that aren't, entrenched in rain. So, all right, everyone, have a great rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are on this fine planet that we all call home together. Take care. Bye for now.